Chair now recognizes Mr. Burlison from Missouri.
Thank you, Secretary Granholm. We have talked in this hearing about the overregulation of gas stoves, the washers, dryers, refrigerators, but I wanted to kind of dive into the subject of light bulbs. In July of last year, the Department of Energy made manufacturing or selling most incandescent light bulbs illegal. In the U.S., violators who manufacture an illicit light bulb are charged a penalty of $542 per bulb. To add insult...
I'm sorry, can you say that one more time?
Yeah, the fine for an illicit bulb is $542 per bulb. You're shaking your head.
That's news to me.
You might want to look into that. To add insult, in April 12th of this year, April 12th, sorry, you released a new rule for the LED light bulbs, okay? Now, and even your agency estimates that this new rule will cause the price of LED bulbs to nearly double. Are you aware of that?
I think that's an incorrect statement.
Elaborate.
That I don't.
Because your agency says that they estimate that the current light bulb average price is $2.98 a bulb. After this new rule, which will right now 99% of of LED bulbs do not comply with the new rule, the price would go to $5.68 per bulb, which is a $2.70 increase per bulb, nearly doubling.
No, I think you're cherry picking a bulb, not the overall bulbs. The bottom line is LED light bulbs have been an enormous success. They are hugely impactful for everyday citizens. They save average households $225 a year. They last 25 times longer. They are 89% more efficient. They save people money.
But then why are you issuing new rules on them that cause?
Well, we're required to issue rules pursuant to the EPCA and the.
I would think you'd want to encourage people who are now can't buy an incandescent bulb because it's illegal to manufacture. I would think that you would want to.
They'll be saving money with an LED bulb, though. They will be saving money, significant amounts of money.
Well, and I think that the question is, do you think the American consumer is dumb?
Absolutely not.
So if someone's buying an incandescent bulb and choosing to do that over an LED bulb, are they incompetent?
Of course not. Of course not. But we all know that industry can have very persuasive advertising that may not fully reveal the pluses and minuses. And the whole point...
That is another way of saying that they're not educated.
No, that is not a way of saying that at all, sir. Please don't put words in my mouth. What I am saying, though, is that LED bulbs are incredibly efficient. And the conservation standards that we roll out, we are very proud of, because they have saved consumers, they will have saved consumers $2 trillion by 2030, making more efficient appliances.
By making all of them, but the upfront cost is going to be more. Anyway, you're taking away a choice ultimately from consumers. You're taking away that choice. I want to talk about electric vehicles. Last year you had a EV trip in 2023. How did that go?
It was a great trip. It was one glitch, but it was a great trip other than that.
One glitch. What was the glitch?
The glitch was that we couldn't get a charging port, but that's part of what the trip was identifying, both barriers as well as how well things are going, including the visiting of all of these electric vehicle manufacturing, battery manufacturing.
And you had the privilege of having staff painstakingly even map this trip out, correct?
Yes.
And did you have a situation where they locked down a charging station and made it unavailable for consumers?
Yes.
Were you aware that there was a family that was impacted?
I learned about this afterward. It was a mistake.
Thank you for admitting that. I appreciate. Have you reached out to that family and apologized to them?
I apologize to them now. I don't know who they are, but I heard about it in the story, and it was not appropriate for staff to do that.
I appreciate those remarks. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.